There we are, we're live.
Hello.
Hello, are we late? Little
Well,
bit.
we are late, but I had to drop Ellen at the station, so.
Yes, mad rush to drop Ellen off to go back to uni. So we are running late. Hello, how are we doing? Welcome to our Sunday live. We do this every week at 8 p.m. So if you're watching live, please pop in and say hello. I can see loads and loads of messages because we're running late. You've been chatting amongst yourselves. So let's see what people have been saying to my cryptic title. I don't think I can get back to the beginning. I'm not sure if I'm right at the beginning, but I have Pat Walker, Chris, Gary, Tam and Bell. Welcome. Good to see you. Panzer, hi. I think I've missed. There was chat about what does this title mean, and there were a few guesses, most of which were right. But before we get into that, we need to kind of tell the story, because sometimes life deals you a hand you weren't expecting to be dealt and kind of steps in. So you may be aware that Carla came up. Was it a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago now?
Yeah, a couple of weeks ago.
And we met with Carla. She was taking a friend to a funeral, and we met Carla for lunch. So she drove up from Bristol. We met in Luton and had lunch. But the person who sadly passed away had a dog. And Carla, acting as a kind of middleman, suggested, because the lady who was left, who lost her husband sadly, needed to rehome a dog, and Carla put forward our names after consulting with us. And we have adopted a dog who needed a home.
Yeah.
He's right.
He's looking very
He's right there.
right now. He's been confused.com since he arrived, to be honest.
Well, his little world has obviously turned upside down. He lost his owner, a gentleman, sadly. He was then being looked after for a week or so in a strange house, and then we turned up and took him away. So
Yeah.
he is very confused, very lost.
He keeps thinking, when am I going back? As you would.
Yeah. We took him to Pets at Home today to get a harness and some other bits, and he was like, yeah, I'm going home. No, you're not going home. This is home, whether you like it or not. But the most amazing part of this story is, if you followed the channel for a while, you'll know I have this weird thing where if anything needs a name, I call it Jeff. I've been doing it for years with my sister's kids. It's just, I don't know how it even started. Everything is Jeff. When we get sent a little channel mascot, it's Jeff. If it's female, it's Jeff Arena. The dog that we were introduced to, his name is Jeff.
His name's Jeffrey.
But it's Jeff now.
He's Jeff now. Because Nick calls everything Jeff. And also, he joked to Ellen, he said, when we get our next dog, I'm going to call it Jeff.
Well, I can clearly see into the future. I stopped saying hellos. I'm right at the end now. Hi, Dave. Yes, we were going to adopt anyway. We are firm believers that if you're going to take on a dog, you should give a dog a home that needs a home. So rescue a dog.
Yeah.
But fate handed us this chance, so it sped up the process a little bit.
Yeah. And when you see him, you'll understand even more why he was a dog for us, and hopefully we're the family for him.
Well, those who have watched long enough to remember Monty might be quite shocked when you see what Jeff looks like.
Right, Nick hasn't actually picked him up yet. Ellen picked him up yesterday.
We're still getting to know each other, so I don't know how this is going to go. Do you want to come up and say hello? Do you want to come up?
Oh, you're going to try. Oh, hello.
Oh, he's jumped up. He's jumped up.
Hang on. Oh,
so
Jeff.
Everybody meet Jeff. His ears went up when I said Jeff. He's a Westie, West Highland Terrier. Monty was a Westie cross
with a Jack Russell,
we think. So he was like a very chunky version of Jeff. So you wanted to come up, didn't you? So meet your audience.
Who's that?
He is 7, isn't no 8.
He's 8.
He's
yeah.
8 years old. So in an ideal world, we would have liked to adopt a younger dog, but it is absolutely fine. This was fate saying this is what's happening.
Yeah.
We found your dog for you. Meet Jeff.
And Ellen has said for ages, my favourite dog's a Westie. So it's like, oh.
We knew we wanted a small dog. It was just.
Yeah,
we couldn't say
we're
no.
just so thankful to Carla for thinking of us.
Is he going down? Does he want him to get down?
Do you
want to come sit with me? Don't let him jump right the way down.
No.
Hello, you're going to go down. I'll put you down for a bit. He's wriggling.
That's enough of his moment of fame.
Did you want to come back up? You look confused.
It's very confused. You're coming up again, aren't you?
He wants to come up again. Right, do you want to sit with me? No? He doesn't know what he wants.
It might be because he's commandeered a blanket and I've stolen it to put around myself.
Wrap him up in it and then he might not want to go. There we go. Wrap him in a blanket.
There we are.
He wants to be on telly.
Yeah. No, the coffee isn't quite as near as it looks.
Let's read some
on
a
screen.
few. Where was I?
Is that you on there?
Hi Ashley, good to see you. Show us the Jeff. Hi Susan. Yeah, I know. Perfect. It's called Jeff and he looks like Monty. We've both called him Monty a couple of times already. So weird.
Ellen, I've just dropped off Ellen back to the train station. She wanted to stay as long as possible. She's got a lecture in the morning. But she was in tears. She didn't want to go. She was. He's been properly spoilt so far, sitting on a sofa, wrapped in a blanket. I'm sure Monty's looking down thinking, you never let me go on the sofa.
No, we didn't let Monty go on the sofa. Monty scratched the sofa. Jeff hasn't tried that yet. We've got a leather sofa and Monty had a right go at it a few times.
Keep bashing his bum.
Little bash bum. Sorry, Jeff.
No.
What? Do you want to? What are you doing? Where are you going?
Is it all very confusing? It is, isn't it?
Is there a dog on that screen? He watches the telly.
So funny.
If a dog comes on a telly, he leaps off the sofa and barks at the telly. If cats appear, the same. He was watching a wildlife documentary earlier. He was fascinated by the elephants and yeah. Right, where was I? Delighted for him and you. This is Skilt, I think it is. Nick has his media smile on, but he's not talking about media, but a dog. Yes, we've all been very smiley the last couple of days.
Ellen says she hasn't felt this happy for a long time, and then she had to leave, so she hasn't felt this sad for a long time either.
She was trying to come up with excuses not to go back to uni, I think. Yeah. But we've just dropped her off, which is why we're late. Well, I say we, you did. Okay, let's read a few more comments, see what people are saying. I can't get back to where I was.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, we've answered that. How old is Jeff? He's 8 years old. We almost called our dog Boris. Glad we avoided that bombshell.
Oh, dear.
Can Jeff sell stuff for you? Not asked him that yet, Pete, but we'll try. Oh my God, I'm welling up. That's so lovely. So fitting. It was just too perfect, right? And I didn't let myself think it was happening really. Until he was in the car coming home, weren't you? Yes. He's still so confused and lost.
But he's so sweet. He's so sweet.
He has a really calm temperament.
Very gentle.
Visually he does look a lot like Monty, but he's a very different personality. But although I think we haven't seen his personality yet because he still wants to go home. I don't know how long it'll take until this is home. Huh? We don't know. But it'll just take time. Time is, we've got plenty of that. So we'll just wait until you're settled, won't we? Where were we? Let's read some more. Show us the dog. All right, Sharon. And you've already seen a picture of him. Where was we? Can we see the dog? Oh, I'm way behind in the chat. How old? We've done that. Hi, Neil. Lucky boy. Well, hopefully he feels lucky. We will give him the
At
home
the
that
moment
he
he's not
wants.
feeling so lucky. I don't think
No, he's feeling very lost and
he's
confused.
missing his family.
Poor thick news. So happy for you both. Thank you. We've been building up to getting a dog for a while. It took me a long time to get over Monty. Not that you get over it, but to be ready to take on another dog. And yeah, our hand was forced because we found the perfect dog when we were least expecting him. Hey, I've got a little wingman again.
He's licking the desk.
He likes to lick. He was licking the sofa earlier. Why you don't eat, Jeff? Jeff, don't lick the desk. What are you doing?
Something tastes good.
Let's see what we've got. Why did you name your beautiful new doggy after my husband? We didn't name him.
That's his name.
He came with the name Jeffrey. He is Jeff with a J. So yeah, Jeff is what we're calling him. He's still licking the desk. Monty part 2. Yeah. Well, Monty, you could never replace Monty. This is
We feel like maybe Monty had a bit of a hand in this.
Yeah, it's chapter 2 of Dogs in Our Life. That's what it is. Hey? Are you bemused and confused? Let's see what else we got. Yes, Jeff. Ashley's loving it. Jeff knows his name. He does. I think you respond, don't you? You respond. He does lots of staring into eyes.
He does. For literally the moment we met him, I don't know, I assume he's always like that, but it was amazing. It's like he was looking right into your soul.
He has the most amazing fluffy ears. When he's backlit, it's amazing. It's like he's got a halo. Hi, Leanne. Good to see you. He's so cute. He really is. He suits you both. Hi, Kimmy. Yeah. Oh, people are loving you, Jeff. We knew this would happen. Oh, he's yawning. Tired.
Are you tired?
Oh my God. Legend. You're a legend already. See? Didn't take long. Gorge. You're gorge, you are. Jeff. You're gorge. Yeah, people are loving you. You're getting all the attention. Oh, hi, Kirsten. Yeah, he's lovely, isn't he? Wow. Oh my God. Look at all the love you're getting. You have no clue what's going on. He's just staring at the little tiny white dog on the screen.
Yeah. But he's not growling at it. So he knows that he must know it's him. Or
I don't know
or
about
that it's us. I don't know.
What goes on in your little head, Jeff?
Because he does growl at the dogs on the telly.
Oh God, what are the chances of that? What are the chances of all of it?
Yeah.
It was just such a sequence of events. You know, the fact that Carla was coming all the way up here from Bristol and her friend had a dog that needed rehoming, and she knew that we wanted a dog and that he would be perfect. And on top of all of that, he's called Jeff. Huh? It's like someone made it up.
Yeah, it felt like it was meant to be, didn't it?
Exactly. Hey, John. Good to see you. Alan, hi. Oh my gosh, the ears. Yeah. A lot of people will remember Monty if you've followed the channel, but it's been quite a few years now. What did we say?
About 3.5 years.
3.5.
Yeah.
So what? It would have been 4 years this summer.
Yeah.
When we sadly lost him, when we were on holiday in America. It was such a weird thing. And the day he died, we were in a restaurant and we met a little dog. And I went up and I asked the owners if I could, interact with the dog, because I like to do that. And it was such a moment. And we think that was around the time he passed away. I mean, how weird. I don't even believe in all this sort of stuff, but that was weird, wasn't it?
And it triggered me to then, I messaged your mum and said, how's Monty getting on? And she didn't reply. And at that moment, I felt like something wasn't right. Yeah. It was a weird day anyway. I just felt so strange that day.
Yeah, we were in Daytona.
So strange.
We drove to Daytona from Orlando for the day. And it was an odd day. And meeting this little dog was the highlight of the day for me. And that was the day that Monty passed.
Yeah.
But Mum and Dad didn't tell us because it would have ruined the holiday, thankfully.
They waited until we got home.
But they had that burden of telling us when we got home, which was awful for them. You're a beautiful boy, you are. Hello, Jeff. Lots and lots of messages coming in.
Instant icon status, yes.
We have a channel mascot now, whether you like it or not, mister.
It's part of the family.
We bought one of our 2 rescue dogs from Spain home, and his owner died and kept going back to sit outside the cafe where he went with his owner. Yeah, because they remember, they're intelligent creatures, and
of course they are. They're sentient, they're intelligent, they grieve just like we do.
So sadly, he's going through, I don't know if he knows what's happened to his owner.
He probably won't understand.
He's clearly going to be.
You just think, why can I not see him again?
Why can't I go home?
Yeah.
Yeah. So handsome. So handsome.
You're a handsome boy. You're handsome. You're beautiful.
So much love for one tiny dog.
You're beautiful.
Does he have an Insta yet? Well, no, but not that I'm aware of.
But there's bound to be lots of pictures of him on my Insta. We've been taking pictures for the last day or so, and I can't wait to post them. We didn't want to say anything until tonight, so
yeah. R.I.P. Monty. Hello, Jeff. Yeah, exactly. It's brought up a lot of memories.
Monty is still with us, isn't he, in spirit?
Yeah. Goodness me, how beautiful is Jeff? He's loving the camera. I think he is. He's going to have a snooze now.
Yeah.
But I mean, considering he's been with us one day, I mean, he's fairly chilled.
Yeah.
But whenever we get up, he goes to the door because he thinks he's going home.
He had a good night as well. I worried he might be unsettled in the night and bark, but he didn't.
Yeah.
He barked this morning, but I think that was just to say, "Oi, it's morning. Where are you?" Yeah.
I know. We're going to get him settled, and then probably once he's settled here, we'll move, and he'll be like, "What? What now? What?"
Let's hope he likes walking on the beach.
He does look good for his. He looks like a youngster, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He's got a very young-looking face, just like me, really. Especially now I've shaved all the grey beard off. Hello, Jeff. You are a very lucky and handsome boy. Absolutely perfect. Wonderful dog. Oh, this is so nice. Amazing. You two are so kind to take him, and he is adorable. It was a no-brainer, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you saw the picture of him, you cried, didn't you?
Oh, it was so weird. We were sent an image and the details of what sadly had happened and the fact that he needed a home. And I lost it because I had no reason to say no. And it was like, oh my God, this is happening. Yeah.
It's like, I feel like we've been looked after, and they were saying he's not going to actually adopt a dog unless there's a dog called Jeff, and it looks a bit like Monty.
Unless there's a Monty-looking dog called Jeff, Nick may never make the decision to actually take on another dog. That was the universe saying, right, we need to twist his arm. Oh, I love him, says Elaine. Dave's doing the emoji thing. Secret Carper, we had a Westie called Scotty. He's so cute. Older dogs are the best. They don't mind training you. We were playing fetch with him earlier. Well, Ellen was. Oh, yeah, and he actually plays fetch. Cool. Monty was just like, oh, a ball. Yay, find it, eat it.
Well, yeah, he'd chase it, but then just either look at it and start biting it, or he'd never bring it back.
He didn't understand the concept of fetch, but yeah. Jeff had a good go at it, didn't he? And then he was grabbing the ball and then taking it to you and then bringing it to me.
That was amazing. He jumped up on the sofa and gave it to you. It was so funny.
He looks peaceful. He is. He has a very calm, mellow kind of attitude generally until a dog comes on the telly.
Yeah, then he's like a bullet. He's like
Off the
straight to
sofa,
telly.
barking at the telly, and then he sits in front of the telly and watches.
Yeah, and he sees other animals, and he gets off the sofa to look at them. He doesn't bark at them. He just is interested. And weirdly, we were watching David Attenborough's Green Planet, and and he got off the sofa, and there weren't any animals at all, but he immediately recognised his voice. So I think whoever had him before watched lots of nature programs with David Attenborough, because he recognised the voice, and he was just literally sat there just watching David Attenborough.
They say dogs look like their owners. Nick, I can see it with Jeff. Well, I had a shave just earlier because I looked so much like Jeff because I'm so grey here. You'll have seen in recent videos.
Yeah.
Cool dog. Thanks, Russell. My mum had a Westie. They are gorgeous, aren't they? There's a little Westie that walks around here, isn't there? A lady we used to know when we used to walk Monty.
Yeah.
So we will introduce the Westie soon when we bump into her. Oh, that's made me cry. Congratulations. He's a very lucky boy. We've all been a little bit emotional with this because it's a big deal for the family. It's a big deal for him.
Yeah.
But mostly Ellen. She's just been a ball of happy tears. We picked him up and she cried the whole way home. You know, happy tears, but plenty of them. Jason, he's lovely. Hi, Jeff Hills. Welcome to the family. Say goodbye to your lovely green lawn. Well,
I don't think it's very green, really.
Our lawn's a bit of a mess.
Wild.
Yeah. A Westie pup would be very expensive. Well, we wouldn't buy one. We would have adopted anyway, whatever was whatever we found, but he came along.
Yeah.
I'm sure Pete, he will appear in videos. So
for sure, yeah.
We will. I mean, Monty used to be in a lot. So yeah, I'm sure Jeff will appear. My favourites are Westies. We had 4. They all lived to 13 to 15. Well, hopefully that's an indication that he's got a long life ahead of him. He's 8 now, so that would be ideal. I mean, we adopted Monty at
6.
Was he 6?
He was 6, yeah. And he lived until he was 12.
Yeah. Monty, was cut short a little bit, sadly. But you got a long way to go, mister. I'm going to go and get him registered at the vet sometime this week.
Got lots of different things to do with his chip. We've got to change the address on that.
Yeah, he's chipped. So we need to contact them and say we are now his owners. I don't know how that works. Hopefully it's just a phone call.
Yeah.
Oh, he's very comfy. Look, can you see him? Not quite. Yeah, he's loving life. So let's read some more chat about dogs. Oh, Nick, Andrea, and Jeff, the car boot thrifters. Yes, I know, right, Ashley? How were we ever going to say no? It wasn't going to happen. But we must thank Carla. We have anyway. But we sent her pictures as soon as we got him, and she's over the moon that she could play a part in hooking us up with a dog. Hey, you woken up again? Hello, Jeff. He looks like a plush version of a Westie. His ears look so perfect. Handmade. Oh, your ears look handmade. Nick will be salty if Jeff's Instagram gets more followers than hit. Are we going to have to start a Jeff Instagram? Just put pictures of Jeff. I think we should now.
Maybe we should.
Yeah, let's do that. Nanny Pat. At last, I was waiting for this to happen, and it was obviously meant to be. Exactly.
Just give me notice if you're going to jump down. I'll put on.
Evening, Nick and Andrea. Is that your new dog? Yes, we are introducing Mini Jeff to the family. We have just adopted him in sad circumstances. unfortunately, his former owner passed away, and he needed a home. So you've come to live with us, although you're not quite sure it's permanent yet, are you? You think you're going home. What are you doing with your jaw? Oh, hello, it's me again.
It was fate. It definitely was, Martin.
Yeah, some things feel like that, don't they? Just everything fell into place.
Now what you're licking?
What's this? I am a believer that if you adopt a rescue dog, you with a lot of issues. Yeah, it's true. You could take on a dog with issues.
Yeah,
but he needed a home, and we would much rather rehome
there are so many
dog.
dogs that need homes, you know. And
I take your point.
Yes, but everybody has issues, even humans. You know, humans, animals. We all have our baggage. We all have our, you know, things that we deal with. And when Monty first came to us, he had a few little trusting issues. He didn't, you know, we don't know what had happened to him in the past, but he wouldn't let you touch his belly, and he used to didn't bite, but got a bit snappy and tell you to back off.
He didn't like affection, did he?
No, he couldn't deal with affection. But by the time he was 12, he was cuddling us, and he loved us, and he'd accepted that. He'd learned that we weren't going to hurt him, we weren't going to do anything bad to him, and he loved us. And you know, so although yes, you take them on with issues, they adapt and change with you, and as long as you're patient, and as long as you're patient and you have the time to give to them. He's licking this.
He's licking the hell out of the desk. He's quite scared of a lot of things, loud noises, anything like that, and he's a nervous wreck. So we need to encourage him and give him confidence.
We were told that he was scared of his own shadow. And
Rebecca, hi.
Wrong.
Hello, Rebecca. I did the same with a robo hamster called Fudge. Okay, he's been on the run in my flat for 2 weeks. All right.
Oh dear, that sounds like was it a hamster that your sister Katie had?
Yeah,
got lost in the house.
He ended up
Jeff
underneath.
on the move.
Are you coming to me?
Jeff.
Are you coming to me? What are you doing? Where are you going? Don't know.
You're just moving here.
Double Karma, thank you so much.
Just changing.
Treats for little Jeff. We'll get you some treats. We got him some treats today. I don't know if it's because he's so unsettled. He wouldn't even eat the treat. He didn't like them.
He's had one since.
Has he? Did he eat it?
Yeah, I think it was just because he was a bit anxious because we were trying harnesses for him.
Yeah, he got very uptight in the Pets at Home place. We got an assistant to help us find the right size harness, and try various harnesses on and find one that worked. And you didn't really enjoy any of that, did you? And then we bought you some treats in the shop. We've given them to him before we paid for them. And he was like, nope. Not having it.
No.
Not having it.
That's fine.
Oh yeah, you're licking me. Alex. Yes, warm and wet. Yes. Thank you so much, Double Karma, for the super chat. My mum's collie Poppy sits and watches the TV for hours on end. Yeah, Jeff does. He lays on the sofa and watches intently, or sits right in front of it.
Yeah.
You're trying to get comfy, aren't you?
You are. It's not very comfortable.
My dog Watson is obsessed with TV. Can't see the pic for him and his nose pressed against it. Well, he came with a bag full of toys. He has 5 squeaky pigs.
All identical. It's very strange. I think because he's very pink underneath. I think there must have been a sort of a running thing that he was like a little pig.
Yeah, if you shaved his hair off, you'd look like a little pink pig, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? Yes. Don't lick mine on the face. So yeah, he has squeaky toys. He's come with squeaky toys. He's not really been in the playful mood with those yet, but we assume
but
he
the
loves
ball,
one.
The ball he really enjoyed.
He did play with the ball earlier. He relaxed enough to do that. Yes, the Hill's got a dog. Hi, Anya. Yes, thanks so much for the treats. We will get him some more treats. Love is big. He has amazing ears. This is true.
I honestly didn't expect him to sit here this long.
No, he wants to be with us. I mean, this is all a good sign, right? He's literally been here a day, and
powder droid girl comment. That's lovely.
I'm not joking. You both have a warm, glowing aura around you tonight. I don't know how it's cold in here.
I've got a hot water bottle.
Oh, the dog, yes.
I normally have an actual hot water bottle. I didn't need that tonight.
Yeah, he is. He's a strange mix of calm and anxious.
Bit like me, really.
he is very calm and very kind of. You can tell he's an older dog. You know, he knows what he's doing, and he looks and he thinks, but then he gets spooked by anything.
Yeah, and I think because I suffer with anxiety, so does Ellen. So we're really understanding of that as well. So
he looks like my partner. Oh. Is your partner a Westie too?
What are you doing?
What a good-looking boy!
Honestly,
love him.
Can't taste that good.
Stop licking the wooden desk.
It must feel good, like the texture of it must feel nice on his tongue. It's going cold.
Marlow Bulldog. We adopted our dog Agnes last June, and she has been one of the best things we've ever done. So pleased you adopted Jeff rather than going for the breeder puppy route. It was always the intention. We had started to think seriously about going to dogs' homes, and now we are intent on moving. We had actually decided we were going to move and then adopt a dog from a rescue home. And then you came
if you're listening on headphones and all you can hear is licking.
He's gorgeous. Jeff loves the camera. Oh, on cue. Camera?
Who's gorgeous?
Who's gorgeous? Talking about me again. You are, mister. You've got fans already.
Yeah.
And there's demands for an Instagram account.
I think we will have to have an Instagram account. I think
Jeff the Westie.
Going to have to happen.
Jeff the Westie account? That thing? Huh? Are you yawning then? Or stifling a bark at yourself? Can you see? Look, who's this? Who's that there? What a cute dog. Well, this is all this stream's going to be. Looking at Jeff and talking about dogs. Yeah, everyone's loving your ears. Yeah, I mean, your Jeff's ears should have its own Instagram. I think.
Vintage Legend says, "Is Jeff single?" Our Doris wants to know.
Oh, are you single?
As far as we know.
He's tired. We'll have to get back to you on that. Is he single? We adopted a miniature poodle. He is 17. Wow. Oh. And we love him.
Oh.
A miniature poodle? We will have to meet this miniature poodle someday. Yeah. I only have rescue dogs. Yeah, we believe in that. Yeah. We have only ever had one rescue dog, but the intention was to rescue another, and we, in a roundabout way, we kind of have. Hey?
I'm not quite sure whether he's like, I don't know if he's trying to stifle a yawn or if he's just enjoying being stroked.
We'll do a little reselling question. The video I made about Etsy, there were a few people asking about international posts. Now, you can buy international posts through Etsy, can't you? Which is what we've been doing. We may have to make a separate video about that process, but Etsy have a system where you can buy posts like you can with eBay. You can buy your postage. Excuse me, my dinner's coming back. You can buy postage through eBay. Is a similar thing on Etsy, and they do international, and we've been using that. Have we shipped any international ourselves?
Yes.
I think we have. No,
not recently.
No.
A while back before Brexit.
you don't want this snotty tissue, mate. But maybe we will put a video out
Yeah.
at some point.
But because of you needing the codes and things now, we just thought we'll let Etsy deal with that.
A dog is good for mental stroke physical health and adds so much to a home. When down in the dumps, a dog just pulls you out of it.
Oh, totally.
I agree.
Yeah.
It gives you that reason to get out of the house. It gives you a reason to be up and about, and because they're so giving of emotion, they love unconditionally. It gives you that boost, I think, a lot of times.
Yeah.
I used to get that from Monty a lot, he was just always there and always just plodding about, and they make us laugh so much. Monty was hilarious. The older he got, the funnier he got, because he was super grumpy. You're going to become a grumpy old man. You've got a lot to live up to. But yes, that's a lovely comment, and it's so true. Well, it's been proved, hasn't it, that pets, they have a calming influence on people and a positive influence on our mental health. Hey, it's a two-way street. You give to us and we give to you. Now you're licking me. Thank you. Sadly, Jeff's owner passed away. I'm not sure of the circumstances. But yeah, that's the sad reason why we have Jeff. Hello, you come sit on me. Hey, Lex. There's more people that are fans of rescue. Yeah, we firmly believe in it. When there are dogs out there without a home, if you can, rescue one. He's so sweet. My cat is a rescue, and it took her a while to settle in. It will. He's doing better than I would have predicted, to be honest. He sat here seemingly perfectly calm and at ease, right? There we go. He's settling down again. Hi, Diff Legend. He give unconditional love. They lift you up. Well done. Yeah. I am thinking of buying some CDs from you. Well, that's lovely. If you want to, we have a fair bit left.
I was licking the chair.
He's licking the chair. Oh, what is it? We're licking. Oh, Jeff, really? It's all wet now. Oh, sorry, we're so far behind.
Oh, thank you, Gadget Man.
Thanks for the super. I think that's a super sticker, that isn't it? But we can't see it on screen. Congrats on new addition. He's adorable. Happy for you. Thank you. What's his story? We don't know much about his story beyond,
beyond
where he's come from.
Yeah.
To us.
Yeah, I think he had a home originally for 2 years, and then the people that we've adopted from has adopted him first. So
yeah, it said that on his paperwork, didn't it? We were reading through his notes. Yeah. It's taken me 5 years to get a new dog. We have a cockapoo puppy called Buster. Wow. Sorry, don't make you jump. Oh, it may be a coping mechanism then, the licking. I mean, that would make sense, Ben, because he will be under a lot of stress. And
this is strange. I mean, welcome to our weird world, eh?
Yeah, talking to our they're talking to their computer for an hour. Yeah. Oh, he's buried his head.
Oh. I mean, I'd put him down on the floor, but he'd only want to get back up again, so it's probably better just to hold on to him.
Jasper likes to lick wood. I assume it's because it's cold. Oh. I don't know.
I thought maybe it was like comforting because it feels nice on his tongue.
Oh, we've got a Jeff in. Hi, Jeff. One of my dogs likes to lick the walls, I assume that means, and plug sockets.
Oh dear.
Need to get the things you get to stop children sticking their fingers in. That's what I thought. Yeah, the little plastic plugs that go in. Yeah, that's not a clever Clever idea. Wonder what Jeff thinks about the stuff around the quality merch. Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah, and also we're decorating at the moment, so it's just
house is
chaos.
a tip.
Chaos everywhere.
He's had a good sniff around in here. He didn't tell me what he thought about it. Jazzy Jeff. Almost as cute as Jenny, right? So pleased for you all. Thanks. Forget the app. It's a new range of dog products. One thing at a time. My dog licks to get more smells.
Oh.
We don't know what the licking is. Perhaps that is thing.
What Lex says.
Question: does he know how famous he's going to be? No, he's oblivious to YouTube. Okay, wow. Sorry if we're missing stuff. We're so far behind. Good thing is you're both home full time, and so he will adjust quicker to his new parents. Hopefully, yeah. Can see who is the boss now. Who's that then? The little furry one?
It was quite amusing the other day because he found a space on the sofa, and then you didn't have anywhere to sit, so you squeezed yourself in next to me instead of asking him to move.
Yeah.
It was funny.
That's not going to last.
You know, Ellen just tapped the sofa and
he moved.
To move.
Yeah, he is quite courteous, really. But we're all feeling our way, aren't we, at the moment? You know, trying to work each other out. You know,
it's only been a day.
It's only been a day. It feels a lot longer already. But it feels like forever for you because you're like, where am I? What's going on?
To mind your arm there.
Victoria, I love dogs with human names. There is a Great Dane living near me called Dave.
Yeah. We used to know a Labradoodle called Dave.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. What breed he is? He's a West Highland Terrier.
Yeah.
So, or Westie. What? A tat hound. Oh, we're ka-chinging. We're ka-chinging. Oh, it's a PC game. A tat hound. Congrats. You know it makes sense. Yeah. It was going to happen. I took my merry time. Or we did. I think the girls have been ready for a long time.
His head on you.
Oh.
Oh.
He was resting his head on my leg. Isn't life great sometimes how the stars align? What a lovely pairing. Yeah, more than anything I can think of in my life, this just happened. It was just set into motion somehow, and everything was right. And when we met the lady who had lost her husband, whose dog it was, she was really happy that he was going to us. I think she was confident that we were the right people, and you know, so it worked out really well. She was sad to see him go, but happy that he was coming here.
Yeah.
And we're going to keep in touch with her and let her know how it goes and how Jeff is. Did you message her today?
I haven't messaged her today. I thought maybe I would do it tomorrow once, because I did message her again yesterday. So.
Oh, this might be the person who said they were going to buy some CDs. A couple of CDs. Just REM Best Of. You've got taste at least. Okay, let's scroll and see. Sorry if we're missing chat. Yes, hello, Jeff. What are you nudging me for? Well, want some attention. We were about to apply to a cat charity when a neighbour mentioned about a cat living in her old dog kennel. Local inquiries drew a blank, so we took him in. Fate steps in and the universe provides. Yeah. Wow, well done. That's awesome. What? You all right? You can't see him, can you?
He wants to see us. Just look at Jeff.
Is your house full of toys? Well, he came with a bag of squeaky pigs and other squeaky things. So we have a few now, and tennis balls. Where are you going?
I move this way.
There we go. There's the screenshot. If I take that away, who's that up here, Jeff? Who's Jeff? Ah. He's like a little furry sheep. Right, let's move to more chat. Oh, where are you going? Where are you going?
I'm just hoping he doesn't fall down the middle.
Question: have you shown Jeff a picture of Monty yet? No, we haven't. That's going to be the thumbnail. Oh, your breath's not too bad, but I don't really want you licking my face. Oh dear. So anyway, that's our chat for tonight. Say hello to our new dog. Can you see yourself again? Those ears are pretty next level. As you said, you can never replace a previous dog. Our previous lab, Wallace, was amazing. So is our latest lab, Daisy. Wow. They very much have their own personalities and just add to your life.
Oh,
yeah.
Totally, yeah.
And we've known him for 24 hours, and he is a very different energy to Monty. He's a very different personality. But just as adorable. Are you going back to sleep? Okay, fine. Wow, we're approaching the hour already.
We are.
Lots of people. Oh, you're up again. Up and down, up and down. Hang on, I'm not in shot now. He's like, come on. This show's all about me, mister. Maybe a third channel. Well, we can barely cope with the channels we've got. But we will maybe do an Instagram for him. Then we can just put pictures on.
Right on your knee now.
We can post pictures. That's not too much effort, is it? Well, Jeff has his own Sunday night chair.
Yeah.
I went to school with someone called
He's
Jeff.
probably going to think this. He's probably going to do this every Sunday now. He's going to be like, "Oh, you're in here again."
I went to school with someone called Jeff Hills.
Oh, how funny!
Hi, Mandy.
You'll have to get a bed for him or something in here. He might settle better.
He's conking out now. Look.
Just I don't want him to fall down the middle.
Huge respect for both of you for giving the little chap a home. Thank you. Yeah. No, we're happy to take him on. Of course, a dog was coming. We just didn't expect it to be yesterday. Jeff merch. There's no Jeff merch yet. See how his Instagram account goes. Oh, we're ka-chinging again. Oh, Madonna, Ray of Light and Music. Good albums. In my opinion, and it's not shared by many people, I don't think, Ray of Light was her pinnacle, her best album.
That's what you think.
Yeah, and
it's everyone's.
Not for you. What would you say?
Well, I like her earlier stuff because I was a massive fan.
So what, True Blue or something?
Yeah, it's probably my favourite.
That is a classic. But I got into it's the product because William Orbit produced it, and I'm so into his stuff. And as a producer, I think he is amazing.
I like the Ray of Light album.
Yeah, the electronica kind of twist to it was amazing. Frozen was one of her high points. Anyway, yes, whoever's bought that, I don't know if it's a viewer, but you'll love it. Hey, Aaron. Oh, he looks so cute. Congratulations. Thank you. Good to see you. Will Jeff be on eBay? No, not happening. He is. Yeah, he's generally, from what we know, very quiet until he sees a dog on the telly. And apparently he has that small dog syndrome. So when he meets a big dog, he goes very yappy, apparently, doesn't he?
Yeah, he gets growly when he sees a dog.
Recurring Dream, the very best of Crowded House. Another great band.
Yes.
Someone
Some
out there's got
classics.
taste.
Some classics.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Their album Woodface from '92. I was obsessed with that. So many good songs on that. Fall at Your Feet.
We saw Fall at Your Feet on
Top
of the Pops. We were watching 91 Top of the Pops.
Yeah.
currently.
Fall at Your Feet was late '91. Weather with You is on that. It's Only Natural.
That was a great album.
And all those singles are on the album, whoever that was just bought. I'm thinking Jeff likes Andrea. Well, I hope so.
Well, he likes all of us, as you can see.
He's zonked out on both of us at the minute.
He's really bonded with Ellen as well, hasn't he?
Yeah, well, Ellen, we were saying to friends last night, weren't we?
Yeah.
That Ellen has a true affinity with dogs. They just are attracted to her energy, and you struck up a friendship straight away, didn't you?
I said to her when I was driving her to the station, I said, I can see you working with dogs. Although she's studying photography, I can see her working with dogs for the rest of her life, to be honest. And she said, I wish I could. I'd love to do that.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes with uni and where that takes her.
Yeah.
Hey Neil, he'll be all yours after a week. I've got to take Mum's dog back after a week dog sitting tomorrow. He won't want to stay with Mum and will want to come home with me. Oh. Absolutely no loyalty.
Oh.
What a gorgeous, hi Rich, what a gorgeous dog, makes me want a third. I think someone else said before about getting a second dog to go with him. I think we will stick with one again. I can't see us having two.
Unless fate takes its hand.
Oh man, don't put that out there.
But I was just thinking about what Neil said, that we did leave him. Well, usually when we went on holiday, if we went abroad, Monty stayed with your mum and dad. And there was one time we came home and he didn't want to know us. They were getting a takeaway. He was more interested in their takeaway. We were like, hello. And he was like, whatever.
Oh, you're back, are you?
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah. This is Cat 1234. Good evening, Nick and Andrea. Just in from work, 12-hour shift. Good way to relax listening to yous on a Sunday evening.
Oh,
thank you. Wow, he's so cute. He'll settle in no time. When we got R2, Luna was very worried about what was happening next, but now she's so happy.
That's Faye and Simon, by the way. They meet up.
Oh, excellent. Fantastic. Yeah, I think we've just got to give him that sense of security and he'll settle in soon, I hope. Oh, now we were told that he really doesn't get on with having clipping. I mean,
they have to give him natural calm.
They had to give him some calming. So you're not keen on that, are you? Being an anxious dog, apparently he kicks off if you try and groom him. But in the summer we used to get Monty shaved. You probably remember.
He loved it. Yeah, he couldn't wait to get out the car whenever we got there. I think he just really loved the lady.
That might be quite traumatic, mister. You're very chilled.
I think Monty couldn't love the lady, but also there were other dogs there. And he just couldn't wait to get in there and, see the other dogs.
Yeah, there's a local family firm that does dog grooming. Excuse me. But we may not be here at that point.
No.
I'll have to find another little local dog groomer.
We'll see.
Because we will get you shaved.
He needs a
cut back in summer. We got ours groomed the other week. Neil Dodger ignored me when he got home. Needs a bandana.
Yeah,
maybe
that'll sell it. Yeah, I don't think we'll get away with pet-free home.
Pet-free, not anymore. Some dogs just melt your heart. I think he's done that with you. Most dogs that have that effect on us, to be honest. But yes, he is. He's just a very gentle kind of soul, you know.
Yeah, we can't wait for the rest of the family to meet him, but obviously letting him settle down first.
We're going to give it a week or so before we introduce him to the likes of the twins, who are just full on.
Yeah, that could be interesting. They said he was okay with kids, but yeah, they're loud energy.
Mm.
They're very exuberant.
We were going to contact you, Tom, because the person who was
I've spoken to.
Oh,
Tom
you
today.
have?
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah. Okay. We'll get back to you.
Hi, Carol. I've been talking to Carol as well.
Have you?
She's already seen a picture.
Oh. Stephanie, after losing our dog, I was still crying every day after 3 months.
Oh, it's Ellen. You're watching us on the train.
My husband came home with a dog which had been ill-treated. She hated me as much as she hated me. She healed me. That's better. As much as we healed her. Oh, that's gorgeous. Yeah. For a long time, I couldn't talk about Monty without crying. It's still difficult. And there's Ellen. Hi, from the train. Miss you already, Jeff. Jeff, he's asleep. He's we'll pass it on.
I don't know how far behind we are in the chat.
Miles. It's almost wrapping up time. Can I just add to what I said earlier? Our little rescue dog settled very well, maybe a couple of weeks, and now 3 years down the line has a new family, us, and another dog who love him. Perfect. We're looking forward to seeing more of him on the channel. I think I'm the only non-dog owner here, and even I have to say it's a handsome little chap. Are you listening to this? Your ego will be exploding. The hills are alive with the sound of barking.
Yeah. It made us jump the first time we barked, didn't it? Because it's much more high pitched than we imagined it would be.
I made him jump. I got down on his level and was kind of stomping about, trying to induce a bit of play just to see how it was going. And I freaked him out, and he howled. It was like, oh, whoa, whoa, but really high pitch. It was funny. So I thought, okay, we're not ready for that. We're not ready for me pretending to be a big dog. Right, I've missed loads of chat. I'm going to click to the end and we will. Oh, there's a super chat. I'm just going to scroll. I don't think I missed any others. I hope not. A bundle of Madonna's just gone. Let's quickly do a super chat. Hey, Rob. You guys are grandparents. No, that was well, not really.
No, we're parents again to a fairy child, a fur baby.
We have adopted a dog who needed a home under sad circumstances, and we're just introducing him to everyone. But no, Ellen is not having a baby, nor Andrea, nor I. So we usually end these. Oops. Thanks again, Rob. We normally end these on words of wisdom. So if you've got any dog-related words of wisdom that we can read out, and we will pick a favorite each and wrap up at some point soon. I've just joined. I remember Monty. Yeah, lots of people do. Right, let's get down to the end. I'd love a little dog like Jeff. Is he a rescue? How old is he? He is 8.
Yeah, he's rescue. Well, we've rehomed him. We haven't rescued him as such, but we've rehomed him. Yeah, he's 8.
Yeah. Is he a special needs dog? No, he's not.
No, well.
What? Words of wisdom. Woof, 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 woof.
Yes.
Need translation for that.
Awesome.
Oh, look. Doggy words of wisdom. Very funny. They're all coming in at once. A new dog never replaces an old dog. It merely expands the heart. Wow.
Yeah, I like that. You
like that? Adopt, don't buy. All dogs are special. Indeed they are. Oh, sorry, it's jumping all over the place. There's so much coming in. A doctor rescue dog that needs a family. Wow, if it barks, it's a dog. Good point.
Well, I don't know. He hasn't heard your strange burping noises that you like. You sound like a dog. So like barking.
Yeah. I taught my dog the trumpet on the London Underground one day. He went from barking to tooting in just under an hour.
I love it.
Oh dear. I'm getting cramp in my foot. Ow. Ow. Sorry, I've woken you up by wiggling. Ow.
Oh no.
I can't straighten my toes out.
Whoops. Come this way.
Let's take the shoe off. Got cramp. Got cramp.
There we go.
Not quite on that. Do you remember when Zahir had cramps?
Yeah.
Like, he had it in his leg. Imagine that. And I think it's just,
awful,
that's better.
Wasn't it? Awful watching him because he was in so much pain.
Okay.
Oh.
Nearly knocked my drink. It's all going to pot. Right. Oh.
There we
go. My brother-in-law used to take dogs in that were badly treated from a farm. Lots of them, sadly. Sister used to say she loved the dogs more than her. I'm just moving your tea because it's really near his nose. Monty used to fart a lot. He did. He did, yes. Dogs leave paw prints on your heart. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
we missed... over your clothes.
And fur all over your clothes. Yeah, we're back to white fur everywhere now. Yeah. We missed a super chat. So sorry, whoever that was.
Was it from you, David? Yes, it was. I'm sorry, David.
Thank you so much.
I think it was the moment where you said, I'll catch up and get to the end of the chat, and we missed it. Thank you so much.
Apologies, but yes, we will buy
more
him
treats for Jeff.
Buy him something nice. People come and go. A dog is loyal for life. I like that. If you can't play with it or eat it, pee on it and walk away. Hi, Fauna. You'll have to look for some Now CDs to sell. I've just cleared them all out a couple of weeks ago. I had loads. Okay. Do you want to pick one?
I like Ryan's there. Dogs.
Sorry?
Dogs are not our whole life, but they make our lives whole.
Ah. Dogs are not our whole life, but they make our lives whole. You going to stick with that one?
Yeah, I quite like the one about I can't remember, it was so far away, but no, I can't remember which one it was now, so perhaps I'll stick with that one. There was another one that I really liked.
Right, I saw a few that I really liked. I'll go with the funny one as a counterpoint to that. So we're going with dogs are not our whole life, but they make our lives whole. And Fauna's, if you can't play with it or eat it, pee on it and walk away. So true. If you've had a dog, they do like to leave their mark. Yeah, so there we go. Thank you for sticking with us for an hour of dog talk. Yeah, we'll be back next week. We think, although we may be away on the Sunday. I don't know.
No, I don't. Well, we'll
not
be back
next
on
week.
The Sunday, even if
we'll be back anyway. We may be taking a day trip.
Yeah.
But yes, thank you. Was that a super chat? I just came in.
Oh, thank you, Daniel.
Thank you so much for the super chat. We appreciate that. And thank you to everyone for joining us and for your kind words. You've now met Jeff.
And Chris is directing people over to organise a reseller.
Cool.
Who's live after us.
Oh, excellent. Might have to take a look. So we're going to leave you there. Thank you so much for joining. I do have an interesting video to come next week. I might do a picking orders one tomorrow, just see what's sold over the weekend. But we were sent a gift, a very interesting gift that we're going to share with you in a little video. And on that note, you're going to say goodbye. I nearly called him Monty. Sorry, Jeff. Jeff, what's this? What Look, say bye to all your fans. Say bye to all your fans. I was busy sleeping, Dad. Okay, well, thank you so much for joining us again. Thanks for the lovely super chats. We do appreciate that, and all your kind words and messages. We'll be back next week, and we'll try and get some video content out. Is there anything coming on your channel soon?
I do have a charity shop haul to do.
Ooh.
But because we've been painting the sunroom, I haven't really A, had time, and B, I don't know where to film.
It's been a full-on week. We've been decorating.
It's chaos. You can't even see the dining room
filling,
table.
painting, cleaning, doing some DIY. It's been full on for this week. So yeah, thank you so much for joining us. Take care, and we will see you all soon. Say bye, Jeff.
Bye, Jeff.
Bye, Jeff.
Bye.